Acustica released the Silver Reverb, a very high quality reverb with actual sampled spaces. In this video I will let you hear how these spaces sound and how the plugin works. Hi, I'm Marlon. The Acustica Silver plugin is a convolution reverb, which means it has actual sampled spaces which are then used as reverb. Because convolution reverbs are sampled, they have by default less tweakability as normal reverb plugins and sound more flat, but in the meantime very realistic. But Acustica has added a few very smart techniques to add a lot of adjustability. More on those controls later in this video. The reverbs you will hear are of the first Silver reverb pack called Silver A. The 3 plugins included in Silver are free, but you need to buy the Silver Volume Reverb pack, which you need to use the reverbs. If you know the rate with Acustica releases products, it won't be long for the next reverb pack. And with these free plugins you can demo them without a problem. Okay, now let's go to the reverbs. On top you find all spaces and presets, which are divided by category and clearly named to give you an idea of what to expect of the impulse response. I will not let you hear every reverb because there are 77 spaces measured for 120 emulations in total. But I will go through a lot. I will use the next drums for the reverbs. The drums are full range and have nice transients as well, so you can really hear the character of the Silver A reverb pack. Let's begin. The Music Miscellaneous Castello Bolognini Hall has 6 variations, which shows how many options there are in this reverb plugin. It also showcases how the direct signal blend is without even having the direct signal dialed in. The direct signal blend is also clear with the next reverbs. Okay, we have listened to quite a few reverbs already, and if you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you will stay up to date on the latest cool plugins. And now, more reverbs. It's obvious the spaces included in this plugin are stellar sounding, and the Volume A pack already gives more than enough choices to fulfill all of your reverb needs. Now with Acustica Silver you can have a lot more control over your reverbs. First there are 5 EQ controls. Here's high and low pass. And you have the low, mid and high frequency controls. The controls below can be divided in early reflection controls on the left and late reflections on the right. Both perfection sliders will smoothen the sound. Here's the Guru knob, which will show you the advanced settings, and the normal controls are included as well. On the left you find a pre-delay, early reflection level and depth. On the right you have the late reflection time multiplier to basically make the reverb longer, a late reflection pre-delay and the level. In the middle you have input trim, overall reverb panning, a width setting and a 3D panning dial. And here are the reverb output volume and direct level dial. I'm going to repeat here what I said in the Clefground ROM video. I wished that the plugin had a simple dry-wet mix dial and a separate output gain control instead of the separate reverb and direct output dials. It's much faster to dial in the correct dry-wet balance and then adjust the overall output volume. When you start with the dry signal and mix in the wet signal, the overall volume will always increase a lot. While testing this reverb I easily clipped my group boss. So you need to adjust both dry signal and the wet signal over and over again. It's a lot more work. But that nitpicking aside, Acustica has managed to create an extremely good sounding reverb plugin with Silver. The best of both convolution and regular reverbs combined. Find the link to the plugin in the description below. The video on screen will show you a great analog sounding bundle by Acustica. It's also linked in the description and pinned comment. I'll see you in that video.